between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns.
Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Reed Blankenship delivering the hit.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Now Chubb running right, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw, but I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. And it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown. And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Now Cade York for the extra point.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts open. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Watson. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. 43 yards. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this one complete to Smith.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's to his running back, Gainwell.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At about the 32. After the interception, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, it's Watson.
Swings this out for Hunt.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I know at times today's NFL sure feels like everything's about the guy throwing the football. But when you've got a guy who can run it and move it and gain this type of yardage, you'll take him each and every time.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle.
And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this 1st half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the 1st half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football. While we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
York able to send this one through.
And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Watson on first down. And that is incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
No, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Watson now to throw.
This complete to David Bell.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now it's Watson. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
On first down, Hurts. And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. To throw again on second down. Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. Trucks over him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And again, it's Chubb. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Hunt is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this. No, okay.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They go play action with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And now here is another interception. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Watson off play action. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
120 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Out to his left. He's going deep for Brown.
And now Watson throws another interception.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith.
61 yards.
And the Eagles are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport. And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And this offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw is Watson.
That's going to be taken in by Felton.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Back to throw, Watson. And this one is incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
12 more yards there and another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Watson, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hurts.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Well, do you...